Happy Sunday, you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liv Jordan. I am an online fitness coach and content creator. And today I'm gonna bring you through a little Sunday in my life. Now, this Sunday is gonna be not a little bit different, but just like a vlog of me locking in and what I do to set myself up for success this week. As you guys know, I am always bettering my fitness journey and just trying to become my best self. And lately, I have kind of found my rhythm again, and I'm genuinely feeling good and fueling myself to get stronger. Over the last few months, I've been kind of off my game and just so much travel, and it kind of like took away from my roots and what got me here. So I am currently working with a coach and I'm on a meal plan. I feel like that has helped a ton. So today I'm gonna take you through some of the meals that I'm eating, what I do to set myself up for success this week, a little grocery run, planning out content. I do wanna get some sun today because I feel like the paleness in my face is really coming out. It is Sunday, August 3rd, which means it's basically summer's over. Like as soon as August 1st hits, I'm like depressed. But I'm manifesting that this time next year I will be living summer warm, okay? That's the goal. My lease is up in July, so I did a 18-month lease and I want to move to the warmth, Florida specifically. So, but don't get me wrong, I'm rambling. What's new here? I do love the fall. Like I love when it starts getting cooler, the leaves, it's like October, September, it's still nice. Then the holidays come and it gets a little hectic and it gets a little cold. It's still cute and fun because the holidays are like, it's happy. January hits, no, I'm done. Bring me to June. Yeah, today's a little Sunday, just like a Sunday in my life. I feel like I always do like day in my lives, but today I want to take you through like my non-negotiables as a gym girl and an online fitness coach and content creator. Like, what do I do that makes me feel good for the entire week? So we will be getting our food, making all of our meals, cleaning up a little bit. I do have some laundry to fold. I have some PR to unbox with you guys that I'll do a little bit, but I'm comfy cozy in my robe right now. Oh, also today's my rest day. So that means we have some cardio on the agenda because I love still getting in my cardio on my rest days just to feel like I'm moving. We'll relax it a little bit, we'll tan. What else do we have to do? Honestly, like plan out some content for this week. I think I have there's another launch coming up, guys, for Define. Vision was yesterday. That was incredible. If you bought yesterday or supported me in any way ever from Define or PE Science or Hummus Fit, thank you. I love you. I always do monthly giveaways and I decided to do for my girls in my broadcast channel. Join if you are a Define lover or a lifer with me. Join Life with Liv. You get all the details and like those are my girls. So I ended up reimbursing 2 people's orders from Vision. We have another collection coming up, which I think you guys will know about. It's the Hannah Pearson collab part 2. And I can't wait to get these pieces. I did see them at the HQ and guys, there's flares. There's so many colors and so many things. I'm so excited for Hannah. I'm also so excited to finally wear flares because I stay wearing like Honor Active or Young LA flares since Define doesn't have any. And I obviously can't promote that because I'm exclusive with Define. So people are like, where are your flares from? And I'm like, shh, stop asking. Can't tell you, not allowed. But it's breakfast time. So I'm just gonna do it in my robe because I mean, why not? Why not? I think I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod. Hold on. Okay, never mind you guys, I'm back. I wanted to just like change and feel a little bit put together. It was like 2 minutes. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this Define Origin tee. I'm obsessed with these tanks. I think it's the Origin Strappy tank or the Origin tee. You could barely see the logo, but no padding, nothing. It just makes you look so good. And then since Define doesn't have flares yet, I am wearing some Honor flares, but those are coming in the near future. Now, what time is it? It's 8:30. I'm gonna make meal 1 of the day, which is my breakfast. Like I said, I am on a meal plan and I'm not tracking what I'm eating. I just get a meal plan from my coach. I will not be giving out any measurements or anything because the macros and the meal plan are tailored to my body, and that's what I pay her for. So I'm not gonna be giving out everything she's given me, you know? But I will give you guys like some insights on what I am eating. Now it's very like bodybuilder-esque because that's what I like and that's what I asked for. So I will be like bringing you guys through what I'm eating. It's very much like every 2-3 hours bodybuilder protein, fat, carb meal, but that's the way I like it. My body is responding so well. I think I was telling you guys in the last vlog last week that I'm obsessed with how I'm looking, and we're like a week later and it's like the best thing that's ever happened. I do have to navigate how I'm gonna do my meal plan when I go to Scotland because I'm there for like 8 or 9 days and I'm in a hotel. So I want to stay on plan. I need to grocery shop. I don't want to just like call it balance when my life is work and travel. Like balance would be when I'm on a vacation with my family and like dinners and stuff. This is more like I have some work to do and then it's like more of a vacation, like the Define event. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I want to pick and choose when I want to be on plan and off plan, and I want to stay on plan in Scotland. So I'll bring you guys along with how I am gonna do all of that, but let's start and make our breakfast. Okay, so for meal one, I get egg whites. I also get oatmeal. I get some berries, nut butter, honey, and I think that's it. But it's a good meal. I love it. Egg whites, my Bob Evans. I love these. And while I'm making my breakfast, I also want to talk about maybe tips on how to find your calorie deficit or how to track your macros. So it's a little bit informative for you guys. So basically, first things first, what you need to do is go online to a macro calculator. I think in the past, when I first started tracking my macros, I would use TDEE.net or calculator.net. Basically, no calculator is going to be so accurate, and you kind of know that going into it. Like you're not going to know. It's just it's like a general thought of what your calories could be. Okay, brief intermission. Let me show you what I'm doing. That dog. Oh my God, my neighbors. Anyways, now I can focus. I'm gonna go over here because the lighting is ass over there. Basically, what you would do is you'd look up this calculator, tdecalculator.net. It's gonna give you a general consensus of your macros or your calories. So you'll put in your height, your weight, your activity level. If you think you're highly active, you're probably not. That's for like marathon runners. So when you are putting your activity level, start off with light or moderate, never go heavy. It's gonna program you too many calories, I promise. Fill in your info. It's gonna give you a macro, it's gonna give you calories, your protein, and if you scroll down, you'll get your macros. You basically want to follow I think it's like the first one that comes up. You wanna eat your goal body weight in protein. Protein is so important, and I feel like people just don't understand why. It helps you keep your muscle, it helps you build muscle, it helps you stay full longer. It leads to fat loss. Like it's just like surround your life with protein. If you're just getting started, every single meal should be, the center is protein. And when you're calculating protein, you should be aiming for your goal body weight in protein. So if let's say your goal body weight, I always use this as an example, is 130 pounds, you should be eating 130 grams of protein per day. 130 grams of protein. Now, what makes up the rest of your calories? That's your fats and your carbs. Your fats are so important for you. It's not gonna make you fat. If you see on the macro calculator, if you're a woman, they're probably gonna be above 50. They should be above 50 grams to keep your hormones healthy and to keep you healthy. I'm an online coach if you wanna join, and I can give you a personalized macros, a meal plan, and workout plan. Basically, I program all my clients, they are always above 50 grams of fat because you need that to regulate like hormones, get your period, all of those different types of things. So those types of foods are like avocado, peanut butter, nuts, oil, cheese, like all like healthy fats. That should be in your diet. Oh, even like salmon, that's like a fattier fish, or ground beef, that's a fattier meat. If you get like 93 lean, 7% fat, those are all like healthy protein/fat. And then carbs are what gives you energy. You want to surround your meals and your workouts with carbs mainly. So before my workout, it's always like really carb heavy, very low fat, and some protein, because I like to evenly spread out my protein during the day to keep myself full and satiated. And then post-workout, it's always a carb and a protein as well, because you're replenishing. Then I kind of play with like more healthy fats throughout the day and carbs and protein, because my main focus is my workout, and that is carb and protein, carb and protein. Like that's what you need. I know that's like a lot of information, but you will see then your macro breakdown. Let's say it's 2,000 calories. Your protein might be 130 grams, your fat might be 60, and your carbs might be 170, 180, 190, 200. So start tracking your macros. Download MyFitnessPal or any macro tracking app. I always used MyFitnessPal growing up, and just play around with it. You're gonna have to add in barcodes, like there's a barcode scanner, so any food you get, you just scan it, throw it in there, and just use the same ones every time you track. So the same foods, use the same label or like food label that you put into MyFitnessPal, and you'll be able to see. I had the premium version, so I was able to see the macro counts throughout each meal, and then I was able to structure my days. Like, okay, so before my workout, I'm gonna have cereal, like special K cereal, like non-sugar cereal, or like oats with the side of egg whites or Greek yogurt, some berries, some peanut butter, and you're able to like structure your day and start tracking. I would honestly recommend getting a scale as a form of progress, because you're gonna need to know if you're gaining or losing weight on those macros. So you don't have to use the scale forever, but I do think it's a great tool when you're starting out. Like, okay, I'm eating 2,000 calories. Over the next 2 weeks, have I gained any weight? Have I maintained? If you maintain, that means that's your maintenance. It puts 2 and 2 together. And then if you wanna be in a calorie deficit, subtract about like 100 or 200 every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. And if you start to lose weight, that's your calorie deficit. And then I would never go below like 500 of your maintenance. So if your maintenance is 2,000, I wouldn't go below 1,500. I would start to increase cardio if you feel like the weight's still not coming off, or you might not be tracking right. There's a lot of factors, but main consensus is find your maintenance, start learning how to use MyFitnessPal, get your cardio in, get your steps in, get your strength training sessions in, and all of those paired together will help you with your goals, whether it's fat loss, maintenance, or gaining weight. That is how to track one-on-one. Wow, I felt like that was great. That was like a really good little lesson. I feel like so many people ask me like on my Snapchat, how do you track? How do I track? That is just plain and simple. Start there and start learning. You don't just like know. It's trial and error. And it's like, it takes time. Like I didn't just know how to track my food or find my macros. I learned and I kept at it and I kept doing it. And I was like, all right, I'm not losing weight. Let's subtract some calories. Okay, it's time to reverse diet. It's time to increase my calories, slowly back up from calorie deficit to maintenance, which is what I'm currently doing right now. I'm in a reverse diet where I'm slowly increasing calories, maintaining my physique, but increasing so I could start to build some muscle. I have my egg whites here. I love them crispy. It's like my favorite thing. Also, I've been so weird, and I've been eating on this side and moving the chair. I don't know why, I just like it a lot better. I always start out with eating savory food first, because you save the sweet for after, duh. But egg white omelet, I have pink salt to top it off. People get skeeved out by egg whites. You can obviously like add egg, add spinach, add tomatoes, but I'm just like strictly following my meal plan. Oh my God, I felt like I was like rambling. So if that was confusing, don't be afraid to send me a DM on Instagram or anything. Follow my Snapchat, swipe up with questions. I'm always answering questions on Snapchat. I feel like it helps other people when I answer them to the world. Do you know what I mean? So to keep up with the topic, I was gonna stop, but I just wanna keep going. Find your favorite sources of protein, carb, fat. So some protein examples, I'll list them right here. It could be grilled chicken, it could be lean ground turkey, it could be shrimp, lean ground beef, it could be tilapia, Greek yogurt, egg whites, cottage cheese. Find your favorites and rotate through them. Those are some proteins. Some of my favorite carbs, I love oats. Now that I'm on my meal plan, I do cream of rice before my workout, which is basically rice, but it's like flavored and it's like a bodybuilder thing. But cream of rice, rice cakes, sourdough, any sort of potato. So russet potato, like baked potato, sweet potato. I'm loving Japanese sweet potato. Those are my favorite. White rice, obviously. And then for healthy fats, avocado oil. You can do avocado, peanut butter, dark chocolate, any sort of nut butter, obviously. Back to carbs. Fruits are carbs, so any berries are really good for like fiber and antioxidants, honey, and then obviously I pair a veggie. You can pair, I program like veggies with my clients, so protein, carb, fat, veggie for dinner. String beans, asparagus, bell peppers, broccoli, broccolini, Brussels, all of the above. That's that. I felt like that could help some of you and help you just get started and start somewhere. You're not gonna know everything. You're gonna be confused. You might be lost, but just remember, TikTok is like a Google search engine. You can figure out anything through TikTok. I was using TikTok like it was my lifeline when I first started. Watching workouts 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I just posted my fitness journey on Snapchat actually, like through photos. Go look at it, it's pinned on my highlights on my Snapchat. It just shows like I really had no freaking clue what was happening ever. I was lost and I kept going. Look at me now. Like actually, I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know how to pick up a weight. I didn't even know what a calorie was. But that just goes to show, it takes time, consistency, patience. You can do it, I promise. And now it's time to make my oatmeal. Wow, I really need to go grocery shopping. I have no food. Oats that are basically done. Honey, peanut butter, the best peanut butter from Trader Joe's, and cinnamon and salt. And then I do get some blueberries, but I like to eat those on the side. I don't know why I don't like cold with hot. I like my oatmeal hot, keep it alone, and berries on the side. It's like really weird of me. I have no idea why. No one else I know does that, so. And I'm also running out of blueberries, so I don't even know if I'll have enough for how many I need. Okay, so now let me teach you how to use a scale. So basically, also another thing to invest in is a food scale. That's how you track. I know it might seem crazy, but I promise in this fitness world, it's not crazy. It's actually really normal and normalized, and it'll just help you know what you're putting into your body. And no, you do not have to track forever. This is my life. This is what I love to do. I love to track my food. Not every season I'll be tracking, like there was back in the past when I stopped tracking and was just intuitively eating. Now I'm back on it because I am always in a photo shoot for Define and travel, and I want to look my best and feel my best, so that's why I track. Anyways, oats in the bowl. I get some water, half a cup, and heat it up for a minute. I also get some blueberries on the side, so let's see if I have enough for my macros. Oh, perfect. I honestly think this is just the right amount that I needed. So I'll just eat those on the side. They're already washed, don't worry. So oats are done, and they look like this, beautiful. They're a little, like they're dry and watery and like moist, like whatever. I like to add my honey first, I don't know why. I like to sweeten the oats. Beautiful. Mix that in a little. I'm obsessed with honey, that's for sure. Now we get some peanut butter. If you're ever confused on how to track peanut butter, basically, let me show you. There's a lot happening right now, okay? Just ignore. You turn your scale on. I have this linked on my Amazon storefront, by the way. You put the peanut butter on. Now you see how it says like the grams? You don't want that. So you press tare, and now it's zeroed out. So anything that you take out of here is the amount of grams. So I get 10 grams of peanut butter in this meal. So as you can see, 8 grams was taken out, and now I just have to go back in and get 2 more grams. So anything on this spoon I can eat because it was taken out. Does that make sense? So you never have to guess with like any nut butter or anything. 10 grams, and that's it. That's how you track like peanut butters and stuff. And if you ever just wanted to weigh it on here, you just press tare and then add whatever it is and watch the grams go up. This is cinnamon. I'm not tracking this, but some pink salt. And that is my oatmeal. with my washed blueberries on the side. And that's how you track with the scale. That was just like one example. I can do a few more if you guys are confused, but now enjoy this. So good. And I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hi you guys, I've literally been standing here for like a half hour going over the last final edits for my YouTube video that's going up right now, doing the description, the title. It's a realistic day in my life as a fitness content creator. So it's brand content, business updates, glute workout, just like all the things. So perfect. Oh my God. Okay, that was just 4 minutes of me standing there. But basically, I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So I have the day in the life, running my business, creating content, and a glute day workout. And then I did the description. So I just take you through everything that's in here. And then it'll get posted. Let's do schedule public today, 12:30. Oh, and then for the description, I'll always add my links. Save. So that's scheduled, beautiful. And then I will put up a little story that's going up very soon. All right, so I started cooking breakfast at 8:45 and it is now 9:45. So, aw, my sister did a National Sister Day. That's sweet. All right, let me put on my sneakers. What are we doing? Also, guys, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is my freaking closet. Stuff is just piling and I don't know what to do. I think these need to become drawers because let me put on some shoes. Oh my God, I haven't had a sip of water today. Whoa, I've been drinking so much water, like a gallon, and it's been great. And I have to finish my first 32 ounces at 11. Like I have timers on my phone to get my water in, or else I will not drink water. But anyways, about this, I think these need to become drawers and so do that. And I should only be hanging up shorts that I wear. Also, I should probably put on, then we have this side of my closet that if Shane were to move in, like there's just no room for him. We need a 2-bedroom. I should put on like a little zip up because I'll be cold in the grocery store. This needs to get figured out soon. Because when my environment or my living situation just feels like a mess in my head, then I'm a mess. Can anyone relate? Oh, here's my water, my Owala. I don't know why it took me so long to get an Owala, but I love this thing. I love it. I think it's so clean because you can close it. With my hydro jug, my straw was just still in the air. I didn't love that at all. So, slowly but surely, we're making our way out of here, okay? Also, now that I am on a meal plan, I don't get much food, like much extra food. I mean, not like much food, much extra food. So I buy a lot of the same things. So I feel like it's been helping my spending at the grocery store and not just buying like miscellaneous random things that don't matter. What is this battery? I think I need to bring the battery thing. I'm having PTSD because last time I went to the grocery store, the same grocery store, the Chico's, I tore down the entire thing of tomatoes and it fell everywhere. Insert footage here. I think I was filming like a Sunday in my life again. I just love filming on Sundays, and the tomatoes just came crashing down. I honestly don't think I need a lot, so that's great. It'll be fast, because it's a Sunday, it's gonna be packed. I just know it. Also, my mom and dad are going to the beach today. I kind of want to go. Like our local beach. So it's not Jones Beach, which is like in Long Island and an hour away where you have to leave at 8 a.m. They're going to Rye, but I'll just go to my pool, I think. The whole reason I came in here was for perfume. I think I want to wear Le Labo. This is my staple scent. I'll smell delicious at the grocery store. Okay, let's go. You guys are tilted over here. Hello. I wish this would stay when I drove. We're gonna head to the grocery store. I'm gonna tell you guys what we're looking for, and then I probably won't talk in the store because last time that happened, the tomatoes were falling. So I'll show you guys a little bits here and there, and then we'll do a little grocery haul. All right, girls, we have made it to Chico's. I'm doing a vlog on my phone for TikTok for groceries and for YouTube. So I will be just showing you guys what I'm buying, and I'll be talking on my phone for TikTok and Instagram. This is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it because I can do hard things. I also need to take pictures for Snapchat. This is tough. I hope nobody looks at me funny with this thing. Tell me why it is always so crazy in the grocery store, regardless of the day. Yes, it's Sunday like reset for everyone, but it's just, there's kids everywhere. People see a camera come out or whatever this device is and they lose their minds. So I ended up just like only showing you guys a few things, but I will give you guys a grocery haul when I get home. My total, $88, give or take. I didn't get any steak here because they don't have top sirloin, so I get that somewhere else. I didn't get white rice because I have. I didn't get any potatoes because I have. And peanut butter I have. But I got everything else on my list. This is my list. I got everything. I'm shocked. It's crazy when you actually follow a list and you don't just miscellaneous buy. Like I was the queen of just like, oh, maybe get this and this and this and this. And now that I actually know what I'm getting and only eat the same things, I save money. What a crazy concept. All right, guys, let's head home, unpack these groceries, wash some fruit, and then I want to get my booty outside and tan because it's beautiful out. So let's go. All right, you guys, I just got back from the grocery store, so let's give you guys a little haul. Like I said, it was only $88, which is just mind-blowing to me because I feel like I usually or used to be like $150, $200 grocery girl. I also didn't buy a few things, so maybe that's why. But first thing I got is rice cakes. I wanted chocolate, but they only had caramel, so these will do. I also got green beans as my veg. I have 4 bell peppers. I have this with my meal 5 usually. I got 2 cartons of egg whites as you guys saw for my meal 1. Oh, also avocado oil spray because I ran out. That's 1 bag. And then the next bag, I got some 1 minute oats because I was running out. I got bananas because the ones over here are still yellow and they only had these green. So I'll still use those and then these will get ripe soon, hopefully. Then I got 4 avocados. Put these in the fridge. And then for my fruit, I got a thing of strawberries and 2 things of blueberries because I will go through these so fast. I will wash these later because I want to get outside. And then the last thing I got is chicken. I have chicken defrosted already in my fridge, which I'll cook today, but I always like to have a backup in case I run out during the week. So these are just skinless, boneless family pack. And I'll put this in my freezer. And that is my grocery haul. I'll show you guys what my fridge looks like just so you can get a little sneak peek. So my freezer has the chicken and then I have just white rice, frozen blueberries, some extra ground turkey and ground beef and fish before I was on my meal plan. So keep those in there. I could always swap out stuff, but I just choose not to. And then we have all of my like low-cal sauces down here. I love the Melinda's, my favorite. So I have all of those. These are just condiments I've accumulated throughout the months that I've been living here. And then I just have my produce. This avocado I'll finish tonight and use this one as well. Greek yogurt just in case. Love Greek yogurt. Just like my meal prepped food, I have my steak, my green beans, my chicken, and my one I have to cook potato, sweet potato or Japanese sweet potato. My chicken that I'll cook later, my green beans that I'll have throughout the week, and then my avocado and bell peppers. So pretty much have everything that I need. It makes it easy to stay on track when you don't have anything that will make you feel like you fall off, if you know what I mean. That is my haul. I'm gonna post on Instagram, post those things on Snapchat, edit that grocery haul for TikTok, and chill a little bit, probably make another meal, and then we'll head outside. Okay guys, I'm about to head down and get a little tan on. I just put on this cute little bikini. I forget where it's from. I literally think it might be, no. I don't know where it's from. I just posted my YouTube vlog, so that's live. Posted on Instagram, did my Snapchat, answered some DMs, and now we are going to head down. I'm excited to just lay out there. I just hope I don't get too hot or bored. Sometimes I do get a little bit bored when I'm alone. Maybe I'll put on my hat. That's so cute. I love this hat. It's from Aritzia. It's honestly adorable. So cute. And then my mom got me this bag for when I graduated grad school. So cute as well. And I think we're good to go. Oh, my water. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I had my second meal just like a half hour ago, which was cream of rice, and I love it. It keeps on falling and it's gonna be bad. Let's go. My goodness, I just got back from the pool. I was literally only out there from 12:30 to 1:30. I got some color and it was so freaking hot. This is the bathing suit. It's so cute. I love it. But I did get a little bit of color. I'm excited. I put on sunscreen, do not worry. Hopefully I'm not burned on my face. It looks like I might be. Oh. Man, the sun makes me so tired. I want to take a quick body shower. Let me put on the air. Oh my God, it's so hot. Quick body shower, do some editing and planning for next week's content. I honestly can't really plan for next week's content quite yet because I don't know when Hannah's collection is launching, so I don't know what colors I need to film in and starting when. So I can plan like almost the beginning of the week and then have to rearrange for the end of the week. But let me hop in the shower for a little bit, cool off, freshen up, and I'll be back in a little. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, I actually finally started reading. I think I was saying on Snapchat that I just don't have time to read ever. Like if I have downtime, there's something I can be doing for work. So I was like, you know what? I need to pick up a book and I need to dedicate like 20 minutes before I go to bed to reading, because when I'm on my phone and my eyes start to close, I'm like, my eyes are getting strained because I'm trying to like keep like being on my phone or watching TikTok or whatever I'm doing. So that's the time I can dedicate to reading. And maybe I can do like reading, doing cardio, because sometimes like, you know, when you find a good show and you're happy with it and then the show's over and then you just can't start another show just yet, or like it's hard to get into one. That's like the frustrating feeling I'm having right now, where I can't get into a show. And I don't love reality TV like Vanderpump or Love Island. Like I don't love that at all. So yeah, it's been tough for me to find a show. So I think maybe I'll start trying to read. Who knows though? Today. I have cardio later today, so I will be reading. Oh my God, that shower helped like so much. I threw on a big comfy t-shirt just because I love lounging in a t-shirt, and that's it. I don't love sitting on my couch. I don't know why. I love my bed, so that's why I always like opt for lounging in here. I just have never been a couch girl. Like even at my house, like at home at my parents' and my college bed, my college house, I would always just like be on top of my bed just because I felt like it was comfiest. I'm back and I'm a little bit more alive now. I just finished editing my little grocery haul. It's so cute. I think I loved it because I'm tan in it and I had sunglasses on. I thought it was so cute. And I haven't done a grocery video like that since I was pale and unhappy with my life, with myself. That was a good video. Anyways, it is now 3 o'clock and it's time for meal number 3, which is, I don't go by breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just go by meal timing. Let's make that. It's basically just chicken and rice and banana. Also finished my 3rd water of the day. Oh my God, I have PR that I want to unbox with you guys. Let me make meal number 3 and then we'll do a little unboxing. I'll make some coffee because I need like a mid pick-me-up and we'll go from there. I always get so sleepy around this time. After my workout, I didn't even work out today, but after my workout and like, so anytime from like 1 to 4 or 5, I am tired. I don't know why, it's like the midday sleeps. I have my chicken that I shred myself. I just cook my chicken lately like in the oven. It stays like pretty juicy and tender, or I'll use my Ninja Sizzle and make it like on the grill. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but lately I've just been throwing it in the oven and calling it a day. The white rice that I am obsessed with is the white rice from Trader Joe's. It has no weird additives or anything, and you literally put it in the oven. What? You put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. It lasts me about 3 meals if I use it once a day. So it lasts me like 3 days. That's because the amount that I use. So it might be different for you, but so good. It's the only rice I'll buy, not kidding. Like every other one has like added oils, and to make rice, it just never stays good when I do it. I even had like a rice machine, and I just felt like after like 2 days it got hard in the fridge and I just couldn't stand it. So this stays perfect, and I'm able to just put it in my little Tupperware here, throw it in here. It comes in like a purple box of like 3 of these from Trader Joe's. So, I mean, it's nothing new. My parents have been buying this rice since I was a kid. They also would make rice, but if we ever were out and we wanted it, we use this. I know the combination of this sounds crazy, but don't ask questions. So let's put a little bit of this in here. Beautiful. And then I get a banana. I'm being lazy and I'm cutting on a paper towel. So these. I honestly don't even need the paper towel because you can always just like cut on the banana, but always adding pink salt to my meals. This is not on the plan, but I like adding a little bit of sugar-free syrup with this meal. Everyone's gonna think I'm fucking. This is really the change in all. Okay, in the meantime, I do need to cook some Japanese sweet potatoes. I don't know what I'm in the mood for this week, so I'm gonna do 2 and 2 and just have them when I feel like it. All I literally do is put the potatoes, wrap them in foil, put it in the oven. Sweet potatoes take like 45 minutes. Japanese sweet potatoes take like an hour and a half because they're much more dense on the inside. So keep that in mind. Brief intermission, guys. I was wrong. I only have 1 more Japanese sweet potato. So 1 and then 3. All right, those are done. Those will go in the oven when the oven is preheated. Now let's do some PR unboxing because I have a few packages that I got last night, and I was like, you know what? I'll wait for the vlog. Ooh, that meal helped a little bit. I was getting a little tired. Okay, so the first package is from Honey Stinger. I think it's like for running. Maybe I'll give these to my dad. Oh my God, how cute is this? Whoa, they gave me these cute, I think they're pins. Oh my God, it reminds me of when I was a kid. These are socks maybe? A hat, and then the energy waffles. Oh my God, how cute. That's so adorable. Thank you. I'm gonna bring this to my dad because he's a runner. He might use those. I'm interested. Should we do a little taste? Peanut butter chocolate. I'll do a little bite. I think it's easy. Yeah, it's easy carbs, easy to digest for performance. So it's like for runners, not for me. That's so cute though. Thank you, Honey Stinger. And then the next one, I think is a shoe from Noble, which I think is the shoe company. Guys, look at this thing. Oh my God, let me move these. Whoa. Oh, how cute. Thank you. How cute. Oh, they gave me Celsius. That's so kind. Oh, and a little, this is cute. Oh, it's so comfy. A little baby tee. Oh my God. And they gave me shoes. That is crazy. The Outwork shoe. Oh, it's a strength training shoe. This is sick. Wow. That's so cool. Thank you. Hi. I feel like it's been a little bit. I was getting some steps in, I had another meal, and now I need to tackle my closet because I have all these dresses just literally on the floor because I never know what to do. So let me get my little step stool, hold on, because we need to do something about all this. I think I just have to fold them and put them on top. I honestly think they should go in a basket. Like, what is that basket filled of? Probably stuff that I can't take down. This closet gives me anxiety. I have so much stuff. I'm blessed. There's just so much happening that it's like, what is happening? I wish Shane was here to help me. I love when he helps me. Basically, he does it for me. Oh man. Okay, I don't really know what I did, but at least they're not on the floor. They're just up there now. And now what I need to do is hang all of my sweatshirts that were, I should just keep this in here. Okay, let me go grab my other sweatshirts. I feel like there's just so much going on. Like today was a relaxing day because I wanted it to be, but then otherwise I feel like I should have been doing stuff. I don't know. That's just like my type A brain that's like crazy, honestly. I still need to get cardio in. I'm at 9,500 steps, thank God, because I was at like 3,000 before. So I walked on this little step thing for an hour. I don't know how, what I need to fix is this side. Like, I think that's the problem. Just like, it's all just taking up space, I think. I'm using the same hangers to hang same things because there's no room. Okay, I think I have a few more. Last 3, gotta figure this out. Also guys, I switched back birth controls. I feel like $1,000,000 again. I originally switched birth controls in October. I needed something different for my period, and I'll never switch again. I feel like myself again. There were days on my other birth control, the other one, like right before my period, cry, sobbing. Like everything anyone said would set me off. I'd be pissed the whole day. I'd cry. I was so emotional and just my hormones were fucked. They were messed up bad. It was draining to be around me because it was like, oh my God, you live a dream life. Get over yourself, stop crying. And it was like, I couldn't even control it. And I was like, this only happened when, like ever since like Christmas. And that was like when I was finally back, like I was on the new birth control for like a month. And I was like, yeah, it's that, we gotta switch. So I switched back and it's been like almost 8 weeks, I think. It's been a full cycle. I'm on my second like pack. Incredible. I feel incredible. Sometimes you don't need the medication or you have the wrong one. Like do your research. Sweatshirts are hung. At least there's nothing on the floor. That's my main priority. This is just, I can't do this alone. I need like moral support. I need Shane. I need to take down every short I don't wear, like Dynamic, Ignite, Motion. I don't wear those shorts. I wear Impact, Defy, and Vision, to be real. These are all Impact and Defy leggings, so these can stay. Those are the leggings I don't really wear. This needs to get organized, whatever's happening up here. Yeah, I wanna hire like an in-closet organizer. Like I feel like they would just know how to revamp, not like redo anything, but just tell me and help me figure out what's best for my space. I know that sounds crazy and it might be expensive, but it's worth it when I literally come in here and I'm like, what is happening? And don't get me wrong, I'm so blessed to have it look like this. Like seriously, I'm an athlete, so they send me the clothes to review. This is why I have all these clothes. And I did a huge giveaway when I was moving out in March. I gave away 3 full boxes to 3 different girls of just Define clothes. And I'm sure I'll be able to do that again soon. Just, I need them for like color comparisons and reviews and stuff. But right now, something needs to switch and I have to do some research about that. So it's 6:45. I should go do cardio. Guys, are you bored? This is a true Sunday. I cleaned a little bit. I just did not whip out the vlog camera. My sweet potatoes were done. I tried one. I fear I didn't love it. I'm really obsessed with Japanese sweet potatoes. That's the problem. I still do need to get steak from the store. I'll probably do it tomorrow because I'm not going out tonight. And I don't need it tonight, I have it. All right, I'm gonna rot here for a little and by 7:15 I will go get my cardio in. Alrighty, it is now 7:15. I need to go do my cardio because I'm getting hungry again, and that means I need to go so that I can eat my next meal. Today has been like a full Sunday rot reset because I think I know that I had the busiest week last week with content for the Vision launch, like filming every day, always trying to promote it, and just like helping you guys figure out like what you wanted from the launch. So now that I was able to finally like launch was what day? Yesterday? Was yesterday Saturday? Yeah. Launch was yesterday, so I was able to be namaste and super chill yesterday evening and today. So I'm just like taking it in, soaking it in, because next week we are ramping things up for Hannah's collection. So that's like filming, YouTube, every day in the gym, every day for my meals, and just subtly promoting the product. So I don't know why I'm justifying me being like a little bit lazier than normal today, but I just want to tell you guys that's why I have been just like full Sunday relax and recharge. This really is a reset and recharge with me. Yes, it is. That is what I'm justifying this as. I have my gym outfit on. I'm wearing big ass t-shirt, Impact sports bra, Origin running shorts, and some New Balance 530s. I have my headphones. I love a baggy fit for cardio. I think it's just easy and cute. That's what's going on. Cute. I have my Garmin on. I just need to fill my water and then we will be good to go. There's no way it's full. I think I finished my 4th. Yep, on to the 5th. This is funny. You guys are in my fridge. Cute. My dream date. I don't watch Love Island. Oh my god, I can't wait to have my next meal. It's steak and avocado. It's my favorite meal. We're locked and loaded. Apartment is looking good. It's not messy. It's just not deep cleaned like I thought I would be deep cleaning, but I just could not function today. I did some light cleaning. Nothing too crazy. Okay, 20 minutes. In my robe, like I was this morning. It's now 8 o'clock. It's time to get ready for my last few meals, bedtime, and I'm so excited. Oh, my heart's racing for some reason. I don't know why. But as always, I go in with my Image skincare at night. This is the IMAX cleanser, and then I do the Image skincare, the Max cream. These two together, obsessed. I don't know if the right term is medical grade, but I get them from my esthetician. I'm obsessed with it all. I'm gonna put on this moisturizer. It's from L'Occitane. It's called the Milk Veil. It smells delicious. Let me get changed, put this on, and let's go make our meal. Oh, I feel so good and happy and smell delicious. But another note, I was gonna wash my hair because I have not washed it in a few days, but I didn't because it's so late to go into bed that it'll just be, what? I'll just wake up with it gross. So tomorrow I will be washing it after my leg day. But for now, what we will do, can't believe this is like a week old hair. You can't tell. I never wash my hair. Girls know that that's like not weird. Spray some Amika, shampoo, spray some hair perfume from Jisoo. It's honey infused. Okay, good. Let's go make our steak. So excited. We are gonna cut up some bell pepper. Alrighty. So I have my bell pepper, and basically what I do, put this in the air fryer, 400 degrees for like legit 6 or 7 minutes. I'm gonna spray it with some avocado oil spray, and then I'll salt it after. We will cut up our avocado and our steak and plate it. Also, last night we had an earthquake. I had no idea, none. I was sleeping. Happened at 10:30. I hate this light above me, so I never turn it on. Oh, we are no longer in the dark. Hi, welcome to my cooking show. We are making steak, avocado, and bell peppers for dinner. I used to just put my avocado in like the avocado holder that I used to have, but I've been lazy and I just throw it in a plastic bag and it works just as well. So, we got our plate. I get so much avocado in this meal. It's delicious. I literally cooked this on the Ninja Sizzle last night. So easy, so good. Perfect. Look at all my steak. Have all of my avocado that I can kind of chop up a little bit. My steak, and then my perfect bell peppers. And would you look at that meal? That is delicious. And here is my dinner. For those of you that don't like red meat, I'm so sorry, but this is like heaven to me. Let's do a little taste test. First, the steak on its own. Cheers. Some avo and bell pepper. You guys, you know it's good when I'm doing my happy dance. I'm gonna sit, enjoy, and we'll talk. Dinner's done. That was so good. Now, we're not gonna be lazy, and I am going to make my chicken in the oven. So I'm literally the world's like worst paper towel user. It's not even funny. My dad actually wanted to kill me every single time. Well, for the last 22 years of my life, I would just use paper towels like it was my job. Chicken on there. Now I really don't do that many seasonings because I need it when I'm shredding it because I'm eating the inside anyway. I will always do a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, and some salt. And now we flip. Okay, these will go into the oven for 15 minutes on each side. I'm just gonna throw it in now. I set it for 20 because it's not quite at 375. But let's just wipe these counters down and get myself to bed. Every night or so, I always wipe down the counters, but sometimes I clean like the inside of the sink just so my Sunday like cleaning isn't like a full Sunday reset. I feel like I used to do that where I just would leave it all to Sunday and then Sundays were like really overwhelming for me. So I'll usually just like vacuum a little bit as well. You tell I'm like really, I love it to be clean in here. So hold on. All right, you guys, I just finished making my chicken. I just had my last meal for bed and it is now 9:30. I'm gonna sit and read a little bit and then that's about it. Thank you guys for coming along for a little rest and recharge Sunday in my life. It was a chatty one, might have been a little boring, but these are what my days look like sometimes. So I love you guys and I'll see you in the next vlog.